Nah, yeah, we wouldn't. I gotta get him covered a little. Yeah.
I tried to redeem the first one. The first one I was like, oh, of course, please hand that.
I was like,
Oh, dude, that's where I was going with Jesse. So I was calling you.
what's
and then I was going to ask Jesse, and then
see that shit?
and I'm like, literally like, I'm like, what it is, one day. And I sit down and Jesse said this. You have a question, but like in my rage, and then I realised I hate stuff like that. Oh, dude.
The first half of
What I meant about that.
Celibate. Yeah, that's celibate. Promise.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beads.
Frenchie called me that.
Pardon?
Plastic, like energetic French bulldog. His name was Beans.
Oh,
And I
his
was
dog
like,
name is Beans.
I was like,
I know. Yeah, I was excited. I know. That's all pretty. He just wasn't pretty.
and why wasn't Chris wearing DTs in that video? That's what we really wanted to see.
His legs are way too white for that. Shut up. Oh gosh, you must be the only person on this planet who loves my voice.
Oh, I love you, boys.
Say that, please. Say that.
Woo! I feel trustworthy.
But we have
Thank you, that's really nice.
You fucking place is tenant, like either kick him out or shut the fuck up.
Honestly, I haven't corrected prospected.
what time is it? Yeah. I need to go home and get a shirt first. Yeah, I'll make it so it suits you guys. But let me go first.
Yeah, it's all like fired eyes. What's up, boys?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
What's up, man?
Do you want to click on this thing?
What up, baby?
How do I click on what? What do I do?
So if you like hold it until it goes green, I'm the ugliest mug in the office.
There's no green. Where? Which button am I holding?
Like on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like almost like double press it.
Hello, is that Giuseppe?
You have to hit record. Maybe the girls are playing it.
It's
Hit record.
How? Go move. Nah, it's not doing that.
Is it got the whiteboard in the screen, Russ?
Yeah.
Oh, then don't worry about it.
Sure. Weeksy, get off your phone.
All right. Oi, Madfish, can you yell down the hallway and say, if you are not in here, then you are late? Quick, I want to hear you.
I am
Hey,
late.
Thomas Henry. Good. Can I get a vibe check? How do I do that? Just tell me. A vibe's high. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, guys. This morning, what we wanted to do a little bit of training on is we wanted to give you guys some tools to help you communicate your value in a listing presentation to a potential client that we are selling to. All right, so my hopes and my goals from this lesson today is to let's share from some of the more experienced heads in here. Let's give you guys something like practical that you can take away. So when you are at a listing presentation, because I do, you know, I think that what spurred this this meeting on a little bit in my head is I have heard at sales meetings and you know, sort of getting around that people are sometimes you know, having trouble with explaining their value and why they are worth 3%, why they are worth more, why we are a premium agency, why our process will net them more money in at the end of the day. All right, so some of this stuff is basic, but like let's use this time that we've got together for the next hour to actually put some things in place that you might forget when you leave here today, but then when you're sitting in a listing presentation tomorrow, or you're on that phone to that client, be like, well, what's your commission? What do you charge? Or like, what's your process that you use? You've got some built-in language patterns ready to go. Because like, there's a hot tip. That's all we're doing as salespeople, right? We are building out dialogue and we are building out language patterns that sound good, that get us success, that are repeatable. Because if I go to you, JD, give me like one of your lines that you use all the time. And it doesn't have to be around anything, just like an inbuilt language pattern that you use all the time.
Being local and selling locally, I not only understand the market and what's going on, but I'm dealing with the majority of all the buyers that are selling in the area.
Awesome. How many times have you said that? Heaps. And now you don't even think about saying it. It just fucking rolls out. I always sometimes I find it funny that like I just talk in a certain way and I almost can't unfucking language pattern myself. Do you know what I mean? Bliss, what's one of your favourite lines?
If I'm in Deeping Heights particularly, I do talk about how I've sold more properties than any other agents, therefore I've met more buyers than any other agent. Like the numbers, maths is maths.
Yeah. And like how this started, it's like you just come up with it one day and you're like, oh, that sounded good. I'm going to say it again. And like over time, you just like tighten it up and you perfect it. One of the funny ones that I always say every time I put a property under contract, I said, hey, you know, just remember it's not over until the fat real estate agent sings. Self-deprecating humor, my favorite. And then at unconditional, I bring that back up. And I'm like, hey, it's that time. What song would you like me to sing? We are unconditional. How many times have you heard me say that, Ellie?
Every time.
Yeah, every time. And I can't stop myself. And every time after I say it, I'm like, why do I fucking say that? But it's just built in language patterns. So that is what we are hoping to get out of today. All right, now there are 3 things. Have a seat, Mr. Scanlon. Feel comfortable, brother. There are 3 things, 3 like sort of like, what do we call them? Let's call them pots, let's call them subjects that you should be talking about when you are in front of a customer. All right? And I like to use the analogy MCP. All right? And MCP stands for myself, my company, fucking hell, and my product. All right? Put your hand up in here if you have a problem selling yourself. Joel Dennis, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hate talking about myself.
All right. Well, let's build on that today. Because what I can tell you, Joel Dennis, is how many houses have you sold in the last 12 months? 17. Awesome. And how long have you been doing this?
2 years.
Awesome. And who did you do your apprenticeship under?
Jesse Patrick.
Awesome. And who's he?
The Associate Director of STRUD now.
Perfect. Do you think you get good prices?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you work hard?
Yeah.
Do you answer your phone?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. So you use some of those nice things. Sometimes people, like, what's our product?
Our service.
Yeah. What's good about yours?
Uh,
Don't pause for so don't pause for so long, Nathaniel.
That's great.
Great thing about our service is it's the same thing no matter where you go at STRUD.
Awesome. Did you just pull on a language pattern?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See, like, right. Once we build these in and practice them, guys, they just start rolling off the tongue. It just comes into the subconscious. But I've got some little worksheets that we're going to use as well. I'm going to make a competition out of it because I think that just goes really well in this sales team. Bray, get ready, right? We've got a free lunch for you, mate. But let's go through, guys. Like, what? We'll come back to myself, but as a company, what are some of the good things that we can say about STRUD?
We pull it out all the time. Family owned and operated business.
#1 agency in Ipswich.
Biggest buyer database in Ipswich.
Calm down.
About our culture.
Biggest DB, there was a couple before that. Family owned.
Yeah, #1 agency in Ipswich.
Yep.
That's all I mean.
The.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're allowed to say it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. What else?
I reckon how we working together.
Working
We're not
together, like
against each
open
other.
database,
Yeah.
a team,
Our
right?
culture.
Yeah.
Awards.
One team, one goal. When you buy one of us, you get all of us. What do you got for me, T?
I say a lot that we're the only real estate company in Ipswich that can offer a finance platform, media, and marketing.
Yeah.
Can't find no
I use that marketing thing, although I went to one listing presentation with T, have said it ever since. That kind of thing. Hones in on it. One-stop shop, right? All right. Oh, God. Well, that's going to give you guys some stuff to work on in a second. Now, the product, you know, and I'm like, the thing about these is, guys, like, you have to take some ownership over each one of these. Like, is mine going to be exactly the same as Bliss's? Is Bliss's going to be exactly the same as Terrence's? Is T's going to be the same as Corey's? No, because we're going to play to our strengths, right? And we're going to talk about what comes naturally to us when we do talk about them. But if we're talking about a product, what do you got for me, Ash?
Our list now launch later program.
Awesome. It's a great product, right? Who's talked about that? Hope so. Bailey.
For us, we talk a lot about like the premiumness of STRUD, like obviously with the physical brochures and everything like that. We pretty much say like we've had someone come to one of our open homes and show us the Ray White one, just like a scrunched up piece of paper, and then we hand them our premium brochure.
Yeah, I had it actually happen to me the other day. I went to an open home, and I got their like brochure that was printed in an A4 sheet of paper. We went to Orion afterwards, and I put the brochure in Rue's baby bag. And then when we got home, I was like, oh, I just want to have a look at that floor plan. And I literally like got it out and I was smoothing it back over and stuff like that. Tell that story. Brucey.
Our social media presence.
Okay.
It's done tastefully, professionally. case studies could sort of fall under that, where we talk about what we sold, like our previous products.
100%. Cozza, you're itching for one.
You probably repeat, but like autopilot Urbanex operation.
Lovely.
World class open pumps.
Open database.
That's what we call the wacko. Started that. All right. What was that?
Open database.
Open database.
I talk about like the black book of tradies. So if they are needing any work done, we can organise it for you. You know, take that all off their plate.
Lovely. Cool. I always talk about no price marketing and the power of it, like, because that's a fucking hill that I'm willing to die on, right? Like, I will always talk about no price marketing. You got to have a damn good story for me to put a price on your property, like, kind of thing. So, like, that's part of my product, that I understand that process and can run that process really, really well, like, kind of thing. You know, if Pete's in here, he's probably going to talk, like, if he's doing an auction, he's talking about how many auctions he's sold at and things like that. So we talk about like that you're in a team, like no call is missed, because that's why I have a co-agent. Like, you know, we also have an operations team. All of these great things that you could lean on. Great news is, guys, in a listing presentation, unless it goes for 2 hours, don't know who that'll be, you only need a couple from each pot to talk about, okay? So let's go over to myself. What's some nice things that you can say about yourself, Shania?
I have no kids.
Yeah, I got no kids, I got no partner, this is my life. Give him the Tom Fox speech. It fucking worked, right?
I say like real estate's like my baby. I've got no kids. So
Yeah, real estate just isn't my profession, it's my passion. I heart real estate. Cool. Joel Dennis, what's something nice you can say about yourself?
This is where I struggle.
Because you're a humble motherfucker. But like, remember, like, that's what we're gonna do today. Like, guys, choose one of these that you do struggle with, right? And own in on it and build yourself a language pattern today that you can go and you can stick on your computer, that you can reread over. So next time everyone's like, well, why should I list with you, Joel? Like, you know, and we're gonna put those together. Cause
If you're struggling for ideas, Joel, go through your reviews, because your clients will say similar words about you.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then you can use those as your product.
he's just an old-fashioned good bloke, old Joel. Hey, doesn't want to talk about himself. Love this guy. I know everyone. I'm Joel Dennis. I'm Joel motherfucking Dennis. Awesome. Beautiful hair. I'd ask Lauren what she'd say about herself, but we'll be here all day. Tommy Mac. I'm coming.
I'm hungry.
Fucking oath you were hungry. Who works harder than Tommy Mac, right? Like, no one. How you going with that challenge person as well? You outworked him yet? Told you it'd be hard. Dre.
My back and forth communication.
Is it good?
I would say so.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, but fuck. Good. LEG Fitz.
Yeah. I'm having deja vu from last week. I've had 2 years of experience working under the head of sales.
Perfect, cool. Chels.
Pick me, I lead into the fact that I've like bought, sold, renovated, now like building experience with families.
Awesome. Cause.
Processes, we have 124 steps from once we list your property to once it's sold.
Damn, bloke said that a few times, hey. 124, I love that. Not 125, not 120, 124.2. Ty.
I'm sure a lot of agents here can lean into this one, such as JD, like they're number one in the area.
Yeah.
Number one agent.
Awesome. And if you're not number one, what do you say?
Number two's hungry.
Yeah, fucking oath you do, right? And guys, if you're a budding agent, if you're still starting out, then, you know, you're still working on some of these. Hey, let's work on some of these today. But then if you don't have as many of these to work on, what do you think you could lean on? Yeah, your company. Or your product. remember, like as a salesperson, sales skills are transferable to any industry that you work in. It's only the product that changes, right? Like all of the skills that you were learning today are totally transferable to the medical industry, to go and work at Telstra. Do you think if you went back at Telstra selling a few iPhones and Galaxies that you would sell more now than you did before?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Cool. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break us into a lot of people now. I'm going to break us into 5 groups. Okay. Bliss, I'll get you to lead one group. Bliss, you're number 1. Terrence, you're number 2. Koza, you are number 3. I am going to be number 4. And Pete, you're number 5. All right. So, guys, what I want you to do is I'm going to come and hand some sheets to your leaders. We've got them right here. All right. So what I want you to do is just focus on like 3 to 5 as a group for yourself, your product, and your company. And then I'm going to go and get Sherelle, and I'm going to get a representation from the group to come up here. You're going to present them, and the winning group will get a free lunch on STRUD or something like that. All right. It's only fish and chips, and there's no fish. It's just. No. We'll get you something. We'll get you something nice, and it's a bag from Aldi, and you got to cook them yourself. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Cool. All right, leaders split up, and I'll give you a chunk of these sheets.
Three's in this corner.
1's over here.
He's in this corner.
Actually, JD, can I get you to run one group, and then I'll flip between. Yep. They might not be easy, but everyone needs to get 3: a company, a product, and themselves. All right. I'm pulling myself out, so. Okay.
But I think I was 5. 5, yeah.
5. Oh no, I was 4. He was 5.
Each person has 3 sheets.
Yep.
Yep. Open doors. Who's 2?
Yeah, 4's with Dorso now, please.
4's with Dorso.
Everyone gets 3. So myself, my company.
Where do we go? Here? This is good. Hey. You want here? What do you want?
This is good. So yeah, you guys. So what we'll do. So there's yourself. There's your company, and your product should be there. Myself, company, product, and leaders. Like let's just focus on like getting 3 down for each, 3 to 5. Okay. Myself, company, product, myself. Company, product, myself.
Is anyone else on the
product?
So you need some desperately. Does everyone need it? Yeah. 3 sheets each. Oh, anyway, yeah. Shadow set.
Talk about it.
Oh, okay. Alright, everyone.
Alright, everyone got
Success.
like 3 sheets. Myself,
The ether.
yeah, let me know if you don't.
It comes from diaphragm.
Yeah. So, like, once we get the sheets out, I will do a little bit of talking in a second.
Alright, cool. Everyone just have I'm gonna grab my actual suit.
Everyone can see how they're
Do you want a seat?
Don't like that.
Some more sheets over here if anyone needs sheets.
Nah, wait, no one wants to come to 3.
No, I said sheets.
Nah.
Self-product company.
Self-product company. Show you want to sit down?
Any more spare sheets anywhere?
Yeah, we've got some over here.
No, yeah.
Do you want to see? Nah.
Oh.
Sorry, my knees.
Did I come on?
Alright.
Yeah.
Question is, I get to pick.
Everyone's got 3. Everyone's got 3.
Yep.
All right,
They're
guys.
saying it's on.
Wait, I'm scared. Can we like?
All right, guys. Listen to me. Okay.
Wait, Ben.
So what we are doing right now on these sheets, okay? So like we have given you some things to think about. Does everyone here in the sales team know what a feature is and a benefit is? Yes. Yeah? Good. Leaders should definitely know what a feature is. A feature is like what it is, and a benefit is how it helps them. What's in it for me, all right, with them. But your feature is logical and your benefit is emotional. So what you want to be able to do right now in a language pattern is to go, at STRUD Property, we are a family-owned and operated business, which means that when you deal with STRUD, you get all of us, you get a personalised customer service, which is going to get you a greater result at the end of the day, and I know that's of interest to you. You know, this is sort of the things that we want to build out. Guys, at this stage, I just want you to ignore the shadow cell and the tie down. We're going to come back and we're going to cover those. Let's have a good 10-15 minutes, led by the leaders, and put your hands up if you have any questions for me, to get some features down for yourself and benefits of that feature. Some features down of the company and some benefits of that feature. Features down for the product that you're selling and the benefits of that company. All right?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Alright, so we can tricep.
Show all that shirt, JD. They're talking about your triceps.
I think let's go. Just go
How are you
around.
guys
I think it'd
feeling?
be beneficial for us to go around in a circle one time for each of the first one, and then do the next two. You know, so at least we get an idea of what we're coming at and kind of get ideas
Hey?
of each other. So for myself, like
Awesome. So
a
like you've
feature
got the sheets
for
we
me
see
is my
down
communication.
there and everything
On
like
a
that.
benefit scale, my clients never not
Yeah,
hear from
lovely,
me in
cool.
under 24
Basically,
hours,
guys,
no
like,
matter if
you know,
they
as I sort of
call,
just said
contact,
before,
whatever
if you
it
can
is.
hear my
So
shouting,
that's
fuck
one
this
thing.
sales team's getting big, hey.
Sorry?
Is like you guys want to just 3 to 5, all right? 3 to 5 that are important to you, and take some time to work them on. Like, what is the feature of my product?
How does
What
it
is the
benefit?
benefit? So, you know, the feature's what it is.
Well, something pretty self-explanatory. The experience company and being number one is for a reason. Most property, most knowledge.
So like benefit on the emotional side, being number one could be like the key benefit that
Perfect, and
we
then like
deal
give them
with
something
majority
like, you
of
know,
sellers
and that's
buyers
going to
in the
allow
area,
us to put more
rather
people in front of
than
your
the other stuff,
property
'cause,
with
like,
more
they're
competition. We
focusing
are
on-
going to be able to
you're trying to
generate
sell
a
yourself how
price.
we're going to get the best money.
You know, so build these out in a nice, easy way that you can just put them on your computer and you can practice. Because if you actually do that, in a month's time, you're gonna just start fucking rolling this shit out, and it's planned language that's gonna make you sound like a boss. Because no one's like, oh, I wonder if he planned to say that. That's just how you talk. Right? But it is intentional language patterns.
So
And that's
child
what it
was
comes down to.
and then
Please, yeah, I'm gonna put you back on next to the list, but
nothing's getting stolen.
if you guys need
Cool.
anything or want to
I
talk
like
about
that.
it, okay?
We'll leave it at that. It's always back.
Thanks, guys.
With my feature, I would say
3 to 5, guys. 3 to
I'll lean on
5.
Corey, but I also have a
Yeah.
bigger part of the back end of M&A transactions, and what that means is that there's a lot of experience built in regards to why management, negotiation, and the back end.
So your process knowledge really helps on all counts of the sales side. Yeah, 100%.
How are you guys feeling over here?
Probably
Awesome.
like
Petey, you know a feature and benefit, mate?
like always wanting to help in like any way that we
It's funny,
can.
but like you
Would
naturally
probably be
talk
like
that.
one
You
feature
know what I mean?
myself. I've
Yes,
got
you
like
can
a
train,
very
but like naturally, you're
kind of.
a great personality and you're a great
You're not-
salesperson.
When you're not hitting them in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nurturing side, so
How are you,
like
Jimbo Jones? You
helping
good?
those
Yeah,
emotionally
listen.
connected
Ah,
guys
fuck.
with the transition in
So
their
good.
home,
Yeah.
which is a big
Yeah,
thing,
man.
right? Yeah, that's really good. Nate?
I would say like our creative marketing. And we noticed that it helps us build trust quicker with buyers and on a deeper level as well. So it means that we can make suggestions to them that they'll actually listen to.
Yeah. Another thing about Nate's business too, he not only knows real estate back to front, but he knows people's psychology very well, which in turn combined helps him with his sale. So we'll write down, let's go 3 for the first one if you haven't already done it, and then we'll go to the next one, yeah?
So like a benefit of experience would be, benefit of experience would be like, yeah, so if you guys just know surprises.
I think it's like you know each sale timeline, each sale phase, you know how to combat when not objection.
Would you say like no surprises is like a good way of summarizing it?
So like communication for me,
Transparency.
yeah, consistent and transparent.
I've got that. It's like if someone wants to call at 7 a.m.
Pitch myself,
And I think like to Jaden's one, like passion means that you're good at meeting high expectations. Just about experience. It's another way of saying no surprises.
The other thing I thought was like, I've always been like on high levels in sport, but I really like my sport now.
Yeah. So once you guys are all done, just let me know, and the next one will be product. I also think for you as well, like talking about yourself, having a background in property management, and then dealing especially with investors side, knowing that at the front, which in turn helps the process.
Yeah.
It's good, team. There's some good answers there. And I'll definitely keep these in order to, if you ever need to reflect or if you're working on your listing presentation, understand your core attributes that you've done here. And then like, the thing is like, as much as you write these down, you need to read the person first before you outline what bucket you need to talk from. Some people don't give a fuck about the product, some people don't give a fuck about you, and some people don't give a fuck about the company. But if you can tie it all in effectively, your 3 core things, probability is you'll close it pretty well.
I've always found like I touch on all of them, but first there'll be one that's like the dominant.
I'll just start, boys, while you're writing. Take your time, don't rush through. So the next one's product. So product for me, the first one that comes with STRUD is how we are. Not only on like helping each other with buyers, but also just how we operate as a team. Coming from another team previously, and I'm sure we've all seen it, who's come from another side, it's pretty cooked out there. But in turn, that helps elevate our position with our sellers, because it's not just us selling. We're not trying to compete against people in the office, because the people in the office are actually trying to help us. That's a big thing for us. Transfers?
I don't know if we're doing product, right?
Product,
I don't know if this comes out of company or product, but we offer sort of marketing, financing, property management and selling. We're not just going to sell your home and then leave.
Yeah, perfect. So all under one roof to make the process easy.
And we're going to be there after the sale as well.
Cool. That's a big part of our product. Joe ran us already. No, that's all right. Nate, do you want to go?
About our product, it's consistent across. Like you go to a STRUD open home, it's the same open home as if you're in Ripley, Green Bay, Collingwood Park, Logan Reserve. Which means that you know as a seller that it's, I guess in a way, not bullshit as well.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
I think as well, like consistent quality across the board. You're not dipping
Good?
Not only just open. 100%.
How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, good.
It's quite cool that you can go into any open home and they all come with the same.
We're going around doing one each, and then we'll do the rest.
How you guys feeling? Good. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
100%.
There's also like our process of doing the
Yeah, so the consistent quality across the board. Yeah. Bro, you wanna wait? Yep, cool. Joe.
I mean, the reason I was going to say the other one, which is like the one-stop shop, is because like, I've experienced that myself and taken buyers to an open home, gone and sold their place, and sold their parents' home, added in their finances,
Yeah.
fucking all the rest of it, right? Like it's
Yeah.
so there's that, and then the consistency as well. Oh shit. Just because I like seeing it creates comfort, especially for first home buyers in the kind of market I've noticed they aren't respect and either have seen my dad on social media or the first time like they just know, it looks like they know what to expect when they deal with us and they've got us.
And you can all see here how we're crossing over, right? Because there's a clear pattern that is a part of either the company, the product, or ourselves that we're all trying to incorporate. So I think that's why the company works well. But Tommy Mac, product-wise, bro? Yeah. Yeah. You could really just blanket it under the consistent quality and processes of STRUD, right?
Say, with the product as well, so I genuinely believe like we get better prices there. We do. And I can see it in our area especially, where we push pretty hard to make sure we've got the best, whereas all the other more established agencies, really just complacent. So I don't know how you summarize that.
Yeah, it's almost like
PPP, trying to push process.
yeah, all comes. I think it just comes under one, right? When you blanket it with quality and process, and then go down. Okay, well, process allows us to get higher prices because we're not quick sellers. We are smart sellers in the way that do we pick the right buyer in the beginning, or if we see that there's more money on the table, we wait a week and go, you know what, we're going to wait that time. Although we get affected by days on the market and stuff like that, we ultimately care about the customer, and that's why we get the best results.
I was actually talking to a buyer's agent and my vendor about it yesterday. We were on the market for 3 days. And the vendor was like, just consider if there was more out that you've said from the start every single time we spoke to the experience. I'll recommend you take a price when I know it's the best we could have got. So even though it was like the first, only offer that we had been on the market, they were like, you have to know when that is.
Yeah, and that's where the knowledge side comes on. Like, I think the best way I put it to clients is like, if they don't know STRUD, if they know STRUD, it's like, to get to the #1 position in a community is the hardest thing because you're not only trying to get the best prices, but the volume as well. At STRUD, we have a 12 #1 in their respective areas. So that means that your property is not only being handled by very effective agents, but your buyer database is opened up to a lot larger group due to the volume of buyers. Cool. So that's product, myself, and then company. Want me to start with the company thing? Nice, love that. That pretty much sums it up, right? To a degree, what we all are. Family operated, biggest database, #1, etc. But when you guys go out, I want to challenge you now and go, if someone goes, what sets STRUD apart? What is your natural knee-jerk reaction to talk about STRUD? Just off the cuff.
Family owned, operated business. I think that's a big thing for people over here. And compared to like franchises, large franchises, people, especially around this school, like the average working class Aussie, they appreciate the family.
Yeah. So family and Nate, can you go into like, would you say with the emotional benefit side, it connects with a lot larger of the demographic that we deal with, and it resonates with them more? Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It resonates.
Because therefore, like you look at it, right? Like Nate's saying, you've got your big grey whites and your NGUs, but you're corporatized.
So maybe like personal.
Yeah, very personalised. And with that, we have defined our own processes that are not corporatized. You know what I mean? Like grey white, you have to be auction. You can't sell any other way unless they wish. But like,
Things like that.
big thing. For me, for company wise, like I lead back once again, product / company at an open database. It's so powerful because our competition, Ray White, uses the same thing. The Ray White Collective opens up the most amount of buyers. But if you look at Ipswich, which is our main dominant area, we have all the buyers there. Ray White collectively have buyers all around the world. They're not going to focus on certain core areas. That to me is the biggest thing. Jay, what about you? When you go to
All right, guys, few minutes left, so let's get some stuff down on the paper. Let's feel good about it. All right.
You're breaking into that area. You're having to where we already have the opportunity that STRUD's known in our respective areas. How do you approach it when people are like, well, I don't know who the fuck STRUD will be?
I just talk about first off, I say how.
You guys all good?
Yeah, brother, we're all
Let's make sure we've got at least three. Got at least three down for each part. Make sure we've got at least three down, guys. For myself, I'm putting the product. Awesome.
And then
Make sure we've got at least three down, guys.
top
For
5
ourselves.
group and all that sort of thing, and then I say that's exactly why we feel we need to move the goalposts. Why put the effort to do that? Because I feel like you don't get there that quickly without doing things right and doing it in a way that means something to people. And I think like
That's really powerful, right? And that just came like the fluidity of that conversation just came of that because you've experienced, right? When you're talking to someone who's feared. So I think they're all good things, guys. Looking at it, so we've got family. We didn't really like cultural team is like a big part of it too, right? Like that leads to the other side. But like if you have a team where everyone's against each other, you can't get good prices. Like most of our fantastic prices are like top sale I got in the pocket was for a grey premium buyer that was looking in Belgrade Park. Like that openness allows so much easier transactions to kind of come through.
Respect integrity. That helps a lot.
Anyone that would like to be the representative to talk?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll be getting multiple representatives up.
Okay.
Brooks first up.
Yeah.
What? No. Huh? Please.
Welcome to the deep end, mate. AKA STRUD.
I want to. There's one thing I definitely about STRUD, and that would be coming from our family members in real estate. They could like it was very like, yeah, give me a house, I'll sell it at a really fair value. Whereas like especially just worldly, I guess a lot of other things like her biggest thing was like, you know, obviously we want to get through the door, but like just putting ourselves out there to help anyone. Like we went to a property, just that realization. Advice, you know, make more money or make them lose money, good situations and stuff like that. So I think the big thing is it's not about just selling
Yeah. So, would you say like the relationships we have at STRUD really help overall with the company, not only internally but externally?
Yeah.
Perfect. Really good, guys. I think. Like, if you ever get stuck, or if you're ever in a listo presentation or anything like that, take 2 seconds or write these in your phone to reflect on them. Because if you're competing against people, or you're competing against another agent, these assets can truly help you depending on how you read that message. That's another thing. Understand what out of these three things is going to benefit them the most, and who you're competing with, what they're going to say, either about their company or why they're better than us.
What have you got as product, mate?
I think that's the thing as well, we have and stuff like that.
Yep.
Like, I was up 124 steps. I literally opened the laptop a blank sign up, listing process, and I showed them all the things. And they just like,
I think a lot of them
I'm like,
yeah,
I did when I was competing, and I learned too much because of it. I usually say, brought that up, and I was like, hey, I don't know if anybody else has told you, they probably have told you they're going to get you a great price. But I don't know how they've told you how they're going to guarantee that it is the best price. This is how much.
Yeah, 100%. I think the biggest thing I use with listing presentations too, it's like every agent can come in here and tell you a price or tell you what they're worth or what your home is worth. The biggest thing is, do their results back it up? Do their processes allow that result to occur? And does the company enable them to get the best price for their clients? And then from there, they go, it's a thinking thing. Because a lot of agents will go, that's what your house is worth. This is the sale process. This is my business. Incorporate all three, you can absolutely kill it.
It's funny how we all have like different ways of saying the same thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
When it's like, like I say something similar where it's like, I'll be sitting there, I'll be like, I always like to say to my clients, hire us based on how well we do these two things. How well we market and how well we negotiate. Those are the only two things we do. Who your buyer is, when they're coming, what they're going to pay. I don't know, you can control it. What happens when they get to your front door? It's being said inside the home. What happens when they That's what we do.
Nate's got a really good dialogue too. If you're ever stuck or you're in a situation where you don't have a real dialogue too. Oh, we all do, but like, I think working with you, especially with like Green Bank side and the other thing, it's good if you guys are ever stuck for it. We kiss. Sorry, that was my nation. Yeah, so
Alright guys, one more minute, then we'll get back in, then we'll break.
So let's do this, right? I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna ask you each what are your top one for product, company, and myself, starting with Tyrannosaurus.
So you want one?
Yeah, one for each.
Whole product, I like the one-stop shop.
We should call you B-Bear.
No.
Remember Humphrey B. Bear?
It's Tyrannosaurus.
What's he got place called? Hey. You can call Ty Tyson, I'm going to call him Badfish, alright?
See the T-Rex in the new Jurassic Park? So as I was saying.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, it said T-Rex and I was like, but they changed it to T-Rex.
Dude, what about that mutant one at the end? And I was just like, it's got some like little arms. I was like, alright. Like, it's
Right, this is a place of work. We're not talking about Tyrannosaurus right now.
I've heard of a few people that I actually resemble that mutant. So I've got a head like him.
I only watched the first 5 minutes.